Hey guys, this is Miss Early, and this is going to be the video for the first part of the Mandala project. You're going to need a couple of different materials for this assignment, guys. 2 sheets of paper, whatever paper you have is fine, notebook, computer paper, whatever, but you do need 2 pieces. You also need some sort of scissors to cut your paper, and then you do need either a regular pencil or colored pencils, okay? Either one will work, it does not matter, it just has to be a pencil, okay? Markers, pens are not gonna work, at least for the first part of this project, okay? So any kind of pencil, whether it's regular number 2 or colored, is totally fine, okay? So the first step of the project, guys, and I'm just gonna move these things off to the side, is we need to transform both of these sheets of paper into a square. Now, I already posted a video on how to do that in Google Classroom, but I am gonna do it really quick here on the camera, okay? So I have turned my paper horizontal, gonna fold it down, try to be as precise as I can, since we're not measuring or using a ruler. Then I'll cut off the extra. That's one, and then I will do the same to my second sheet. Cool. Then once you open these up, you should have 2 square sheets of paper. All right. Now, what I want to do for the next step, guys, and I'm going to do it to both, again, is I'm going to fold the square a couple of times. There's already one fold from the first step that we did. I'm going to fold this paper a couple of times so that I end up with 8 triangular sections. So I'll fold it across this way, open it up. That's only 4, but then I'm going to fold it this way. And then this way. And if your paper looks like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you're good to go. All right, so I'll move that one out of the way so I can fold this one as well. Same thing I did before. I'm gonna fold it diagonally. And I'll fold it horizontally. And the magic number is 8. Okay. Now, once you have both of your papers folded into your 8 triangular sections, we're going to take one of these and put it to the side for later, okay? I'm not going to do anything with that one just yet. But for this one, what I want to do is go ahead and get my scissors out again. And I want to cut out a few of these triangles, okay? Technically, you only need 1 for the project, but I like to cut out a couple just in case I want to restart. I have a few extras, okay? So I'll cut out a couple of these triangles. I'm not going to cut up the whole sheet of paper. I mean, of course you could if you wanted to, but it's not necessary. I'm just gonna cut out maybe like 3, okay? And then whatever you have left over, you can get rid of. Okay, put my extras off to the side. So what you wanna do, guys, for the next step is you wanna draw some kind of design that fills up one side of this triangle, okay? Now, there's a couple of helpful hints. Let me get out my examples from class. You want to avoid drawing little teeny tiny stuff. That will be very difficult later on in the project. So, you know, you want to try to draw big and bold, and you really want to try to fill up the triangle, okay? You can do basically anything you want. You can have text in it, words. I did my initials for this example. I tried to fill up the empty spaces just with like a simple shape. You could actually draw a picture if you'd like, but like I said, avoid tiny little details. That will be very hard for you to transfer later, okay? If you can't draw or you're not very creative, you could literally just fill the triangle up with just shapes. That would work just fine as well. But here are just a couple of examples of what you could do, okay? You only need one triangle though in the end. So if you do a couple of different versions, you know, choose one of the ones that you want to do. So maybe, let's say I'll stick with my initials, okay? Now, once I have my design drawn out and I'm good to go, what I want to do is flip this over on the back. It should be blank. There should be nothing here. And then you're going to take either your pencil or color pencil and you're going to color in the back as much as you can and as hard as you can. You want it to be nice and dark, okay? For the next step of the project, that will be in the next video, we're going to be doing something called an image transfer. Okay, so you need to color in as darkly as you possibly can. Coloring like this, very light, is not going to work. Okay, so really press down hard. Just try to get as close to the edges as you can. You don't have to go all the way to the edge, just get close, okay? But you definitely want to press down hard and get this dark. Darker the better, honestly. And it doesn't matter what, if you're using color pencils, guys, it doesn't matter what color you use. Maybe avoid yellow or orange because those are kind of light. Might be hard to see. Okay, but really it doesn't matter what color it is. Even if it's just pencil colored, that's also will work just fine. Okay, all right. So by the end of this first step, you should have one paper that's still whole with our 8 sections, one triangular piece with your design on one side and then colored nice and dark on the other, okay? And those are the things you need for the first step of the mandala project. Good luck.